What's going on, YouTube? This is Bryant with Manzo Lawn Service. I'm gonna go ahead and spill out a little bit about me. All right, follow me. All right. So a little bit about myself. I'm gonna say just a quick little thing. I'm married. I got an awesome and beautiful wife. I got two awesome, beautiful little guys that are just amazing and are everything to me. But yeah, that's my little family that I have. Wife and two little boys. I have two jobs. My first job is I work for a school district, and I actually do maintenance. Just going around repairing things that need to be repaired. Day-to-day stuff that breaks down, lights, generators, that type of stuff. So that's what I do. That's what you consider my day job. My second job is my business. So that's something that I do. During the school days or school year, I work the night shift, which I'm headed now. So and I do my business in the morning. And during the summer, when the kids are off, we come in early in the morning, and then after that, I start my business. So I take everything with me, all my equipment. Hopefully nobody takes it, but you got to do what you got to do to keep it going. The reason why I did want to go ahead and say something about the reason why I started my business. I don't think I've ever gone through that before in any of my videos. The reason being is I got tired of just having enough. I got tired of just having enough, always living by with what I got. So after realizing, that I'm tired of all that, I'm tired of always trying to look at everything, look at finances and everything like that. I decided to, okay, let me make a business. Let me try this. I had this idea a few years ago, actually, a long time ago. But my idea, I pitched it to others, and it was shot down. So that I listened to that negativity, which truly I should not have. So I started. My wife helped me out. So, because of that help that I got, that actually allowed me to push so I can get my business started. It wasn't easy. It was a lot of work, a lot of frustration. It still is a lot of frustration, but it is what it is. That in anything that you do in life, there's frustration, and if you allow that to come into your life, or to try to stop you from doing anything, then it'll stop you from doing anything. Yeah. So that's one of the kickoff of wanting to start it. I like I said, just got tired of having just enough, making it by. I mean, we went on vacation and stuff like that, but it's not enough. And truly, if you go through life thinking, at least this is for me, I always think that it's never enough. So with that thinking, I always try to push harder. And by pushing harder, that allows me to, kind of work myself to do more, to do better. So by always thinking that it's never enough, in my book, for me, it makes me want to push harder. Back then, when I was younger, I mean, I'm 33 now, but back then, every little age counts. I thought, man, whatever. I didn't need to do this stuff, or I'll just live working one job and just getting by the way how I am. No, I after growing up and realize that that's not the way how it's gonna work for me. I don't want my kids to think the same thing. I want them to excel, to expire into other things, inspire them to never just be content with being just good enough. Nothing's wrong with that, but I just have a different mission or different goals for my family. So everybody has their own goals. But like I said, I want them to never have to struggle. I want them to always have something, to remember. I mean, so I always want them to have something so they can actually fall back on it. Like, you know what? My dad did this. My dad did that. So if he did it, I know I can do it. So that's what I'm trying to instill in them. So, that's just a thing. I mean, like I said, it's nothing really big. It's not. I don't have a sob story or anything like that. It's just my goal, my mission to my kids, my family, my wife. I just don't want none of that struggle. So that kind of sums it up as to why I started my business. I mean, I think it's awesome. Come on. You go to somebody's house, you see that the grass is tall, crazy looking. When you're finished, that yard, that home looks beautiful. So I love to see that end result. I love to say that, hey, I did that. Nobody did it for me. I did that. So that's one of the things that I like about the lawn care business. You can see you can physically see the results as soon as you finish. You don't have to wait a week or two or whatever. You can see it right away. So yeah, I mean, so that's pretty much, like I said, that sums it up to why I started my business, and why I wanted to do it, or who I wanted to do it. Who I wanted to do it for. I want this to be full time. Right now it's part time. Like I said, I'm doing maintenance in the school district, and I'm doing this on the side. But my goal is to eventually make this a full time business, so I can actually spend more time. I know. Okay, spend more time with my family. I know being in business for yourself is a lot more work and everything, but as it is, I'm leaving at 5, 6 a.m. in the morning. As soon as I see that it's time to get to work, I gotta go home, take a shower, probably see my wife and kids for like not even 30 minutes, and then I have to go to work. By the time I come back, it's 12 in the morning, and that cycle repeats. So I don't get to see them a lot with working 2 full-time jobs. That's my life. That's the real life that I go through. So it's hard because, like I said before, I miss a lot of things. I don't get to see them, or even sit down and have coffee with my wife, or play with my 2 boys. That's one of the things that I'm working towards, is trying to go full-time to be able to support my family, do what I need to do, not having to go into my savings or anything like that while I'm being full-time. I want to be able the business to support itself, and the business to support me. It worked for me. That's why I created it. So, I mean, all this is unscripted. I don't have any piece of paper or anything. I'm just going with what I feel, what's on my mind. So that's what I have. I want to go full time. I can't say when that'll happen. My goal is within the next two years or so. But like I said, I can't expect to go ahead and jump like that. Impossible. Well, let me not say impossible. So yeah, I don't know when I'll go full time in the business. I really don't know. I know what my goals are, and that is to go full time, be able to support my family and do all the stuff that I want to do. Keep going on that vacation. My favorite spot in the world, Walt Disney World. That's my favorite spot. I love to see the mouse. So yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I should have made a video like this before. I didn't even think of that. One of my subscribers mentioned that to me, and this is a quick little one that I can make while driving to work or you know, whatever. So yeah, so that's why I made this video. Like I said, it's not a sob story. It's not anything special or anything like that. I just wanted to do it for myself and my family. You know, not having to worry about in the future if something happens. So yeah, I mean, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my YouTube channel, and I'll see you later. All right, bye. Now, before I forget, let me show you my craziness. Personal phone, landscape phone, lawn care, and the county school's phone. 3 phones. So yeah, that's a little hectic.